the fourth finger was a little bit weak. All right, tiny little bit weak, but it's a wonderful, really nice tone, great.
One more thing to just throw out. Be careful, especially going up the scale. Your third fingers tended to be really, really close to your fourth fingers. They tended to be a little high in pitch. I think you can kind of equally space your fingers a little bit more.
All right. Next. Very good. Do you aware that C sharp, the sustained notes, were tiny little bit fast, short? I mean, did you know? Tiny little bit, okay. It's really good. One more thing to add up. So that one has to come up tiny little bit more too. Right, so prepare fourth finger, right? Go. I want accent. 이거. This one also. So still, sometimes you're not hitting right. So you can. I didn't really see it correctly. Can you go from?
Something to think about, don't let your hand get stuck too far back behind the A string. Keep it high so that you'll be able to finger it well.
I want more. No, now it sounded. I want. So that means you need to press a little harder. I'm sorry, I didn't see. Okay, try again. Okay. Do you remember? I don't know whether it's a good idea to add now, but do you remember we covered that first finger with the first finger so that your second finger can move quicker? Did you think about that? Not really, huh? Okay, it might be a little too late to change that. So just practice. Actually, that's really a lot more convenient to put your first finger there. Then, string will be lower, right? Then when you move to 2-2, it will be easier. So, but then you didn't do, so that's fine. Just practice then without putting here. It's gotta be really fast. Bam, 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 bam. Right? You're holding like this. Right? Get help from your elbow too for that. You get it? Right. That's really good. I like the first line a lot. Anything else you want to say?
It's good.
Okay. Next one. Do you remember that don't sound too loud at the beginning? Right? We have a long way to go, right? So try to play a little bit softer than that, okay? da 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 dee da. That's what you do. Da da dee da 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 dee.
If anything, you almost want to pull it back a little bit. Like think of almost getting slower. Da ba da da ba da dum. Right.
It's better to slow down rather than getting faster, actually. And I don't remember which chord, dotted quarter note, but the first line, one of dotted quarter note, it's either, I think it's a fourth one, fourth measure one. Was it really hairy short, tiny little bit, okay? And then second line, I wish that you do softer, right? Especially for the piano. Mezzo piano, I don't know. You can play it softer too, but piano, I felt it's way too loud, right? Do you remember that you use tiny little bit bow and then play very, very, very soft? Can you go from second line? Not too much, but yeah, that's good. Stop. Okay, don't stop the bow though, right? Okay, I like it better.
Yeah. Actually, I'm noticing you very frequently get stuck stopping your bow when you cross strings in the middle of a slur. I'm noticing right now you're actually moving your arm quite a bit and fairly suddenly to change strings. It will actually be easier if you just smooth it out, move a little bit earlier and a little bit slower so that you don't have to move as much or as far and it won't be jerky. Specifically, I noticed it the most when you're changing down the first measure of the second line and the second measure of the second line. Those two spots. And then you know, both times. Just try to see if you can just, you know, prepare your elbow a little bit earlier and roll it down so you can get that smooth string change.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Everybody, good luck. Last classic. Good job.